Hello, what's up, people of the internet? My name is Shades, and if you're asking why do I sound with a very deep voice, it's because I did a karaoke last night, and my voice sounds like this, and I can only do only deep voice. But all seriousness, I can talk with my normal voice, but if I do some high pitched voice, I sound like this. That's all. Anyways, so on the topic, I will be reviewing one very interesting channel which is called Storytime Animated. So that channel, it's ridiculous itself. You can see the videos that they make, and they have ridiculous titles like, for example, Mom hates me because I'm tiny. Okay, if she is a real mother, she will like you in the way you are, right? There are exceptions, of course, but this is fucking ridiculous stories. In today's video, we're gonna react to one of these videos. If you want more, comment down below if you want to and like the video. The video I'm going to be reacting to is My Mom is 500 Years Old.
I always wondered why we moved around so much. I was only 18 and we had moved 6 times already. I have lived in India, Nigeria, Japan, and so many cities in the US. People thought I was special because of this, but I didn't. I just wanted to grow up in one town.
Bro, you should be flexing on them. So many countries and cities, and wow, that's amazing.
One day, I was on my way to Target to get some groceries when I saw 2 men.
Son of a bitch!
I wondered why they were arguing so early in the morning. As I inched closer to them, I realized that they weren't actually arguing. An elderly man, who looked like he was in his 60s, was trying to communicate with a cab driver. He was asking him where the closest restaurant was. He said he needed to eat as soon as possible because he was starving. He hadn't eaten previous day because no one around there understood what he was saying and he couldn't take it anymore. He started rubbing his stomach and describing somebody eating with his hands and mouth.
Okay, that sure is fake. Everybody would understand the single nom nom, I want to eat. Yeah, you maybe have some miscommunications, but the hand gestures are very clear. What you don't understand?
Cab driver smiled and brought out $1 from his cab, saying,
I'm sorry, but this is all I have to spare. Go sort yourself out.
The old man threw the $1 at him and stormed off, grunting swear words. I quickly ran to him and told him where he could find different restaurants. I even wrote their addresses on a piece of paper and handed it to him. I gave him my number and told him to call me if he ever needed any help.
Oh, little girl.
He smiled widely.
God bless you. Mixed breed you are. Parents are Spanish?
I couldn't understand why he asked that, so I just shook my head and started leaving. He stopped me, gave me $500, and thanked me again. I was extremely confused, but I took the money anyway.
Oh wow.
As I was throwing my groceries into a cart at Target,
Yeah, right. Take this $500 just so you understood me. Nah, man, that doesn't work like that. Maybe he will give you like few dollars, but like 500? If he is that rich, he would have a phone, and he will type to the Google Translate to the other people just so they can understand. This story is bullshit, okay? This is bloody nonsense. We'll just act that the story is a little bit real, okay? Just for the fun.
a realization struck me. Wait a minute, I said to myself. I was speaking Spanish with that man? How is that possible? I quickly rounded up my shopping and rushed home to tell my parents what happened.
Yeah,
My mom
like
simply
Spanish is similar as English. Cuotra, hola, esta food shop there. That doesn't work like that. It's not even similar.
smiled when I told her and said,
We were born in New York. We spent a month in New York and another month in Barcelona before moving to the Bahamas, where we subsequently stayed for almost 3 years. You must have picked up Spanish during our short stint at Barcelona.
as a month-old child? I asked, shocked.
Of course. This is quite common for people in our family. We're not like other people. We're gifted.
It was weird how she said people in our
Yeah, sure. Okay, sure. 1 month in Spain and you learn the whole language. Yeah, sure, Josh. That's how it works. Hell nah. This is fake as fuck. If she was living like 5 to 10 years in Spain, she would have learned the language easily. Okay, I understand. But 1 year? What? The chances are like 1% to learn the language just like that. I know that there are some talented people, but no. That's not it, man.
our family because they made it clear that I had no uncles or aunties. So, who were these people in our family? I guess this also means that we've moved more often than I initially thought, right?
Yes.
My mom answered. And that was the end of our discussion. Ever since I turned 18, crazy things have been happening to me. I understand almost every language I hear now. I can
Yeah,
stay
yeah,
alone
yeah,
for
yeah,
hours
yeah,
without
yeah,
coming
yeah.
up-
Miss me with this bullshit. Miss me with this cap. Nah, man, this sounds so ridiculous. Just so you're traveling through the countries, you know all the languages. All the freaking languages. Sure. And also, one thing. What has this title to do with this video itself? It has nothing to do with the video. And also, I like this animation. It looks like I'm watching a scuffed anime with American acting.
to grasp for air, and I run at an inhuman speed. This year has been the best year of my life, too. I've made a ton of new friends, and this town just feels more like home than any other. So imagine my surprise when my parents told me it was time to leave. What? I screamed, shocked.
We have overstayed here and people are starting to notice us. All your gifts are bubbling to the surface, and very soon, all your friends will notice that you have an unquantifiable number of gifts. Because these gifts are only
Oh yeah, this is basically like a freaking anime. She is the main character and everybody's gonna give her attention that she knows languages and she got gifts. And they have to go. They have to go to another country because of this nonsense, bruh. That doesn't make damn sense. It is supposed to be a real story based on this information.
increasing. We've never stayed in a town for this long, and things will start going wrong soon.
How? Mom, tell me. You never tell me anything, I screamed.
Yes, baby, you're right, and I'm sorry about that. I didn't tell you about our family because you were too young, but you're old enough now, and I'm going to give you answers to every single question you have once we arrive at our new city.
Okay, I sighed. But I have to ask you a favor first.
What is it?
My dad replied this time, with a very kind look on his face. Well, my former high school is going on an excursion, and they want us recent graduates to coordinate it. It's going to be amazing, Dad. And what's more, they will be paying us $20 per hour for our hard work.
Sounds like an okay idea.
Dad smiled.
Where will this excursion be?
New Princeton, I screamed with joy. Mom and Dad looked at each other like someone just died. Then Mom fell on the floor and started crying.
I knew it. I knew they were close. She is close. We're dead. We're all gonna die.
What the?
We're not-
It sounds like a freaking plot twist to anime that she somehow unlocked the curse that they cannot even avoid. Am I watching a freaking scuffed anime? From Walmart?
Die, my love.
My dad picked Mom up off the floor.
I'm sorry, baby, but the last place we should be in if we like our lives is New Princeton. We will be leaving by 5 a.m. tomorrow morning.
What is the reason? Are they chased by the police? Are they drug dealers or serial killers? What's going on, bro? These channels are just golden, bro.
But Dad, the school is leaving for the excursion by 5:15 a.m. If we leave so early, I won't even be able to tell them goodbye.
I'm sorry, baby. It's late. Now go to bed.
Dad ordered as he lifted Mom onto his shoulders and walked into their bedroom. I tossed and turned as I lay in bed. I couldn't go to sleep. My parents were trying to rid me of the only good life I had ever had simply due to their own selfishness. I would probably never see my best friends ever again, and they didn't even care. All they wanted me to do was to pack my bags and run away with them. They didn't care about my feelings, so I couldn't care about theirs. Arranged all the things I needed for the excursion in my school bag, called one of my besties, Rosemary, and told her that I was coming to her place. I tiptoed out of the house, then locked all the doors and windows from the outside so my parents wouldn't be able to come out for a while. I climbed the fence and ran to Rosemary's. When I got there, I told her how my parents wanted to stop me from going on the excursion, which was the highlight of every high school graduate's life in this town, and she screamed,
There's no way we're gonna let that happen.
and that was it. The next morning, we joined the school bus and left for New Princeton. We all sang and danced in the bus, and I felt overjoyed, but we could discuss my punishment after the excursion. New Princeton was beautiful. It was a small town with only one way in and one way out. According to our tour guide, New Princeton was the oldest city in the country and perhaps the world. It had historical buildings that
I've watched half of the video, even more, and it has nothing to do with the title. They are clickbaiting.
and the town was built with mud. Isn't that amazing? These buildings had lasted longer than most modern buildings, and they were made with just mud. We couldn't believe it. Our tour guide laughed and said,
You guys are amazed? Wait till you see the cave. It is the first building that was ever constructed in
He sounds like an anime character, dub version. You can't wait till you see the building.
town where the founders of this town lived, and there are even carvings on the walls created with extremely long fingernails of these founders. They put themselves on the wall so they'd live forever, and rumor has it that they still live on till this day. Some of them still live in this city, and they may be watching us right now as we speak.
the instant the tour guide said this, I felt a very cold
Oh my god, it's full of both fucking shit.
everyone echoed at once.
Are they freaking Minecraft zombies to react like this? I can't. His video is full of bullcrap.
Eyes in the carvings turned towards me and started calling my name in unison.
Elizabeth, welcome back. Come with us.
Hands stretched out from these carvings and extended towards me. I tried my best to dodge them, and I was succeeding.
No. This is too much bullshittery. I cannot even handle this. Yeah, the statues are going to grab you. This is not a freaking film or anime. This is based on a real story. Yeah, right. And I'm also rich. Yeah, I have $1,000. Yeah, I'm very rich. Bill Gates, I'm watching for ya. I'm gonna flex on ya. With all seriousness, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a like, subscribe to see more content of me, and comment whatever you want or whatever you think about this video. And I will see you later. Bloody alligator. Bye bye. Are you still there? Give it a like. Yes? Okay, bye bye.